Hey Internet, it's me. Now, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. The Mortal Kombat movie was the best movie. Holy shit. Okay. So, it has all the characters you want. Well, maybe not all. If you're one of those people that actually likes Johnny Cage, then he's not in it. And there's no Katana, a bunch of other people, but it doesn't matter, because the characters that are here are so cool. And I wasn't sure how I felt about them introducing an original character, because there's so much lore and so many characters and so much going on in the Mortal Kombat universe that just felt unnecessary. I was wrong. It works so well. The character is really cool, and he fits in the story. He fits with all the other characters, and it just, yeah, he fits. He's definitely... I would love to see him make it into the games now, which I'm sure will happen. But yeah, even the characters that you recognize, seeing them come to the screen in this movie, they're so well done. They're so perfect. Kano has to be the funniest, coolest fucking badass in a movie. And just like seeing Goro done so super well, and Melina with the teeth, and just every character you see is so well done and so cool. And you get all the iconic lines, every catchphrase, and everything you expect to hear in a Mortal Kombat movie, you hear. And it's amazing, and the action is just over the top. All kinds of gore and viscera, and so many fatalities, and just people doing all their moves, and this is the ultimate fan service movie. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat at all, if you played any of the games, if you know any of the characters, you're going to love this movie. If you come in as a complete outsider and don't know anything about Mortal Kombat, you're still going to love this movie because it's so fucking good. And I like that they don't get too bogged down in the story. Like, they don't ignore the story. There's a plot, it's there's character development, they build, and it's good. But they don't hyper-focus on it. They don't draw it out. They don't spend forever trying to build a backstory and neglect all the action in the process. They do everything so well. It was so well paced that it never felt boring. Like, the movie always felt like something was happening, and it was constantly pushing forward. So you got plot, and you got character, and you got all of that, but in the process, things kept moving, and it was great. Honestly, this is probably the best video game movie I've ever seen. I know there's not a lot of great ones, but there are some good ones, and honestly, I'm one of the people that likes the original Mortal Kombat. But this is just a whole new level. Plus all the things they set up and all the Easter eggs and the references. You get a quick glimpse of Nightwolf as a previous contestant in Mortal Kombat. And they mention Bo Rai Cho. They mention all these other characters that are just in-universe, and that's really awesome. And they set stuff up at the end for the next movie, and God, they better get a next movie. They've done so well with this. It's so good. And I don't want to spoil anything, and it's very hard because I want to gush about this movie so bad. I'm fighting every urge within me right now. And honestly, I might watch it again when I'm done filming this. But it was so good. And the thing I have to finish on, the thing I really need to talk about, is the goddamn score in this movie. Now, there's one piece of music you all know you want to hear. It's the first thing that popped into your mind when someone says Mortal Kombat. It's in everyone's brain, and it has been for 40 years. And, the movie makes you wait. They do. They draw it out, and it's really, they punish you waiting for this score. But you keep getting little glimpses. In the fight with Goro, you get a little bit. And then at one point with Sub-Zero, and they keep teasing it, and then when it finally hits, you're so amped up. When there's a big fight at the end of the movie, and the music keeps coming in, and it's just... they set the mood so perfect, and just the music accentuates the action and everything that's going on, and it builds the tension, and by the time you really get it, you're just edge of your seat, you're pumped, like you're ready to go fight in the tournament yourself. It's so well done. The music is not only amazingly performed, but it's timed so well with the movie, and it's done in such a way that it fits just perfectly. Also, the little Easter egg at the beginning, this isn't spoiling anything, but at one point they're mentioning the new character Cole, and they're talking about how he got his title from Eddie Tobias, which I think is just an awesome shout out to, of course, Ed Boon and John Tobias, the people that created Mortal Kombat. So that was just a fun little Easter egg. It was a thing that I loved and enjoyed right off the bat. Like, that happens really early on, and I just caught that, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. And it was. There was no boring moments. There was nothing here that, like, you won't enjoy. This is a very fun movie. It is clearly made by someone who knows Mortal Kombat and enjoys the game and the lore, and it's definitely made for fans. It's, like I said, it is the ultimate fan service movie. It's everything you want, done in the best way possible. Amazingly enough, I saw earlier the Rotten Tomato score was 65%. I don't know how the hell that's a thing, because this should be like 103. This is so good. It's absolutely everything you want coming into this movie. And that's it. I could ramble and gush more, but I've said everything I need to say, and I don't want to spoil anything. So, the movie is incredible. If you like Mortal Kombat at all, you need to see this movie. Or even if you're just a fan of action movies, you should still really go watch this movie. And I actually have to go anyway, because I need to go see if this score is available physically somewhere. Because goddamn, that's good. Yeah.